my name's Rosie and welcome to my channel. How are you all? I hope you're all doing really well. So today I'm super excited. We have a mystery box. I haven't done a mystery box in such a bloody long time. It's been absolutely ages, but we've got a Beauty Bay mystery box today, which I'm really excited about. If you are new here, I do have two little pugs. They are snoring and grunting under the camera as always. You always hear them, so just so you know what that sound is. Now, Beauty Bay offered two mystery boxes recently. I can only find one left on their website. I will link it all down below, and if the one that I've got come back in stock, I will also pop that down there. But they had two mystery boxes available. One was £35 and one was £30. Now I opted for the £35 one. In this box it has 14 makeup and skincare products included and one of their best-selling palettes. It says that it's worth £138, all full-size products. I think that's about it. And then if you wanted the £30 box, which is one that I can still find online, again £30, it's worth £107. It's got 10 products in it, including their best-selling palette. So that's all the information that I can find at the moment, because it's not on their website anymore like the one that I got. So that's all that I can find for it. I actually opted for two of these because I did buy one as a gift for someone else, so I'm really hoping that it is good. If not, I'll have to think of what else to get them. But anyway, we haven't done a mystery box on this channel for a long time. I used to do mystery boxes all the time, so I'm really excited to get into this one and see what we've got. Before we do get into it, if you are new here and you fancy hanging around, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Always means the absolute world to me. Pop that notification bell on, because I'm a sporadic uploader, okay? So that way you'll be notified of when I do upload. All your comments mean the absolute world to me, and all your thumbs up as well really helps me out. You know the drill, you know the story. It just comes in their normal Beauty Bay box. My address is on the front. Let's open it up and see. Okay, so it literally comes in this box. You don't get an inside box with it as well. Okay, the first item that we have is the palette that they said is going to be in everybody's box. I don't own this palette, but I do really like Beauty Bay's palettes. So let's have a look. This is the Jade Palette 42 colour palette. This is what the packaging looks like. Super cool as always. Oh, it is so pretty. I don't know if the camera's going to do that much justice, but it's really pretty. Yeah, that is stunning. All the colours in that are beautiful. I really like Beauty Bay's palettes, but I really like the texture of their shimmery ones as well. Don't think the camera's going to do it much justice. Like, if I saw this on the website, I wouldn't be overly excited, just because of how many palettes that there are out and about these days. But in real life, this is stunning, so I'm really happy to have it. Really nice big mirror in their palettes as well. So yeah, that's the first item, and I'm excited by that. Now, I believe that that is in all of the boxes. So whether you get the smaller one or the larger one. Okay, next up we have one of their brushes. I really like Beauty Bay's brushes. I bought one of their brush collections a few years ago and I really like it. So we've got a little brush here. It says glow up on the handle. This is what it looks like. So like I said, I've got some of these brushes already. I've got a kit. I might have this one already, I'm not sure, but I do love a good brush. You can never have enough. And yeah, it feels really soft, really nice. Like I said, I've got quite a few of these brushes. I use them regularly. I really recommend them if you are looking to not break the bank, but you're looking for some brushes. I would definitely recommend Beauty Bay. So always happy to have another one from them. Okay, interesting. Next up, we've got a Jade, I don't know how to say these, gouache. I can hear something beeping in this room and I don't know what it is. I don't know where it's coming from. Anyway, I can't remember how to say these. These are the gouache. So you know, one of these. So we have one of these. It feels really nice and heavy. And this is going to be really nice if you keep it cool especially. So you use those, as you all know, to massage your face. On the back of the box it has got some instructions there. Again, really nice and heavy. It's got the little Beauty Bay symbol there. So I'm happy to have that. Like, I haven't used one of these in ages, and yeah, they're nice, so definitely happy to have that. Okay, next up, are these eyeliners? Metallic Collection Crayon Eyeliner Quad. So here's what the outside packaging looks like. I've had their pastel eyeliners before. Honestly, they weren't my favourite. The idea of them was great, but they just didn't show up all that well. And yeah, another thing that I really find annoying with their eyeliners is, oh, sorry, Peppy, is they all look the exact same. So like it would be nice if they at least had a name on, or just a different coloured end, so that when they're in your collection you don't have to open the lids of all of them, you just don't know what you want to reach for. But nevertheless, let's have a look. So this, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. It looks black, but it's got a glitter through it. So it's like a blue almost. Can you see? That is really pretty. Feels really nice and creamy as well, and hopefully compared to the pastel ones, these ones will, because that one's darker, it should show up a bit better. So impressed with that first one. Okay, then we've got one that's like a green, really pretty, really stunning. Love that sort of colour. Oh, this colour's right up my street. It's like a bronzy colour, and a colour like this is always so nice in the waterline, I always think, especially when you've got like an eye look like I've got on today. So that's really lovely. I love that. I'll definitely get a lot of use off of that one. And then the last one, oh no, I just broke it. Really pretty. So that's a really nice little collection. I'm pleased to have them. Like I say, I have used the other eyeliners. They weren't my favourite, but just because they were like pastels and you can only expect so much, whereas those colours are beautiful. So I think I'll get a lot of use out of those. So I'm really happy to have had them. What we got next? Oh, okay, next up we've got a Brow Fixer Eyebrow Gel, which I've not used their version of this before. I currently use like an eyebrow pencil, and then I use, at the minute I'm using Benefit's like gel without the fibres in, but I do really like Elf's eyebrow gel with the fibres in. Interesting. Okay, it's clear but it's got fibres in. I've never seen that. Are you wonky? I don't know. Anyway, I've never seen that. It's clear with fibres in, like clear fibres, but there's definitely little clear fibres on the brush. I don't know if you can see. I'm so intrigued to try that. Can you see? It's got little clear fibres on the brush. I don't know if it's going to pick that up. I'm really intrigued by that. Really intrigued by that. And obviously that will suit any colour hair. So that's a really good one to have in here as well. Yeah, let me know if you've tried this. I'm really intrigued to try that one. Okay, next up we have... oh, a plumping lip gloss. I love a lip gloss. I absolutely love a lip gloss. I don't usually reach for plumping ones, but you know, definitely give it a go. All the packaging is so similar. So it's a clear lip gloss. So this is what the doe foot looks like. Nice and fat. Okay, it feels lovely. It's not sticky, which is what we want. I hate a sticky lip gloss. I'm ruining the doe foot because of my makeup, but never mind. Oh, it feels lovely. I love that. It feels really lovely on my lips. It's smoothed on lovely. It's not overly tingly or anything like that. I can't feel much of a tingle, like a tiny, tiny little bit, but not overly. No stick to it at all. It feels really nice and light on my lips. Definitely going to keep using that, I think. Really, really like that so far. And yeah, I think it looks nice. Really happy with that. Really, really happy with that. Okay, what we got next? Next up, we've got a nourishing oil, hemp and rosehip, distressed and conditioning skin for all skin types. Okay, so it says a nourishing facial oil blend formulated to help condition the skin. It says gently pat 1 or 2 drops directly onto the skin before or after applying moisturiser. Can also be mixed into moisturisers to suit your specific needs. You do you. Apply some moisturiser onto the back of your hand, mix 1 to 2 drops of oil, and then smooth over cleansed skin. Use a maximum of 2 skin hit serums at one time. Cool, so I've never used this specific one. Always down for a serum or an oil. Here's what the packaging looks like. I've actually not tried any of Beauty Based skincare yet, so I am intrigued to try some. Oh wow, okay, so it's really orangey yellow. It smells beautiful. Just put a little bit there, as you can see. And it's sunk right in. A bit oily, as you'd expect, because it is an oil. But yeah, definitely intrigued to give that a go. It smells nice, and also you can use your little face tool with that as well, so that's good. Next up, I've got a matte lipstick here. Again, packaging is the same as the rest of the makeup. Not tried any of their lipsticks. I was so tempted for ages to buy both their lipstick bundles, the brown and the red one, but I didn't. This is in the shade Bikini, and it's like a pinky colour. quite a few people would like this, but I don't know if it's really a colour I'd reach for all the time. It is a colour I would definitely wear, but just not all the time. But it feels lovely and creamy considering it's a matte formula. It feels really lovely. So yeah, again, happy to try it out. Not tried any of their lipsticks. I do love a lippy. Yeah, and the formula feels lovely and creamy, even though it said it's matte. Okay, next up we have something that looks like it's in collaboration with Disney, and it says Alice in Wonderland 6 colour palette, and it's a pressed pigment palette. I can really feel the lip gloss tingling now, like, but in a comfortable way. Like, you know, some of them are so uncomfortable, aren't they? That's why I don't like to really use them. But this one's tingling nicely. I really like that lip gloss. I'm so impressed. I cannot get in this palette. Oh, okay, finally. I've had to rip the box open. I could not get in that. Let's have a little nosy. Oh, that is so cute. Got the crazy cat on there. What's his name? The Cheshire Cat. Okay, and this is what it looks like. Now, it's not really a palette that I'll use. So it's not really a palette that I'm probably going to reach for, that I need, or that I'm going to use. So I'm going to pop this one on Vinted. It's annoying that I broke the box, but there we go. I wanted to get in and have a look at it. It's really cute. It's just, I know it will just sit in my collection and go to waste. Now, next up we've got an eyebrow brush by the looks of it. Yeah, it's probably, again, not a brush that I'd really reach for. So I'm going to leave that in the packet. I've got so many brushes. And I prefer, like, if I'm going to use an eyebrow brush, I prefer like a slanted eyebrow brush with a spoolie on the end. So I'm going to probably pop that one on Vinted as well. Oh, okay, next up we've got another one of the collaborations with the Disney, and it's a Shadow Stick Trio. That's what it looks like. Okay, here's what the 3 of them looks like, the packaging. So I'm intrigued by these. I'm going to give them a go. So the first one is this yellow colour. Be nice as a nice base, I'd imagine. Wow, that is super pigmented. Look at that. That'd be lovely as an eyeshadow base. So that's the first one. Then we have this lilac, and as we know, lilac is my favourite colour. That is beautiful. Look at that. Look how bright that is. So pigmented. Stunning. And then we have like this peachy looking colour, which would be a really lovely eyeshadow base. Really happy with those. That's that one there. Really excited to give those a try. I've not tried those before. Yeah, I think it looks beautiful. Really nice. Then we have another brush, which comes in this packaging. It's a little eyeshadow brush. On the handle, again, it says around the blend. I have one of these already. I really like it. It's happy to have another one. Really nice brushes. Okay, next up we have a highlighter, and I'm not sure if it's one that I've already got because it doesn't have a name on it. I do have one of their highlighters already and I really like it. So the highlighter we've got is one that I've got, but it's definitely too dark for me. It's a beautiful gold colour in the colour Trophy. So again, I'm not going to swatch that. I'm going to pass that one along. And then we have a blush, and again, not sure if it's one that I already have. But I love a blush anyway, and I like the couple of blushes that I've tried from Beauty Bay already. They're really affordable, really nice. And oh no, that's not one that I've got, I don't think. This is in Coral. I'm not 100% sure if I've got it already, so before I swatch it I'm going to double check. If I've got it already, it will go on Vinted, but I really don't think I do have it. But it's really beautiful. The colour doesn't ring a bell, but the name rings a bell, so I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, really beautiful shade, and that's in the shade Coral. Okay everyone, so that is absolutely everything. What do we think? I think for 35 quid, it's a bloody good one. I'm really, really impressed with everything that we've got. So, you know, a massive, huge palette. Then we got the smaller Alice in Wonderland palette. We got 3 different brushes, 4 eyeliners, which are beautiful by the looks of it, an eyebrow gel, the lip gloss, which I really like, the lipstick, we got the skincare tool, a blush, a highlighter, 3 eyeshadow sticks, and the nourishing oil. So I think for £35 that's really, really good. Usually with mystery boxes it's quite clear that they're just trying to get rid of all their old shit, whereas I don't feel like that's the case with this one at all. I think everything in there is really usable and would be really suitable for a lot of people, so I'm really, really happy I went for it. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you guys think? I think it's a pretty good mystery box, and I think for 35 quid it's a good bargain, and there's some nice bits in there that I'm definitely going to use, and a couple of bits that I'll sell on as well. So yeah, really, really happy. But as always, would love to know your thoughts. Did you get this box? If so, was everything the exact same as what I got in mine? But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye!